What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and today, as you can see, we are having maintenance right now. As you can see, and it's the maintenance for the Red Stars rework, and I just want to share some quick thoughts about it and just go over through the changes really quick. So they are changing the cost of 5 Red Stars from 300 silver to 150. That's great. They are increasing the inflation of the gold promotion credits. I mean, that's like okay. I have a question. If before we would get enough gold credits to get several 6 red stars, are we still getting the same amount or not? I have not seen any clarification from this. So it went from 50 tokens to get 1 red star. Now it's 150. But if you finish a dark dimension before, did you have those 50 and were you able to convert those 50 credits in 6 different? I don't know, but that's something I would like to be clarified. Now, other differences. Now, on the side of the pillars, you get fragments that will allow you, elite fragments that will allow you to pull 4 red star or something like that, which will get you eventually to a 6 orb. That's great. And now you get the same amount of blitz credits or shards or something, whatever you want to call, from 1 orb and 2 orbs. That's great as well. And now in 20 orbs you should have enough to get an elite 4. That's great as well. Elite 7 now, instead of costing 5,000, costs 250. That's great. And the second drop, this was in the past. They increased the drop rate of the 3 stars and 4 stars. Now, something people are not talking about, and I watch all content creators, the small ones, the big ones, I watch all of them, and I see many of them complaining about that you will not be able to get easily a 4 red star character. But is that such a big problem? You have higher rates to get a 3 star, and with increasing the stats, a 3 star now is going to be as good as a 4 star yesterday. So you are not losing any value. You still have higher rate to get that 20% boost. So it's not that big of a deal. I see many of YouTubers, I'm not gonna mention any name, it's better to not mention any names, but I see these people complaining, but there is not a big problem. You will still be able to easily get a 3 star that will be 20%, which is a 4 star in yesterday's values. So it's not that big of a deal. Let's be honest about it. Let's not be so entitled to everything. It's going to be the same. We have high rates to get a 3 stars. I don't think anyone has a problem. Like, I'm going to tell you from my experience, like a few weeks ago, we had approximate midnight red stars. I spent like 20 orbs on her, and I only got 1 star on her. It was bad, but I also got a 5 red star on Black Bolt and a 5 red star on Elsa. So it's a game. We know that there is this component about gambling and so on, but in life is the same thing. You don't always have things under control, and sometimes one door closes but a window opens. Yeah, maybe I didn't got good red stars on Proxima Midnight, but I got red stars on other characters that are relevant as well and that are interesting. I like to use Elsa, and I hope I will like to use the Black Bolt in the future when I will be able to unlock him. So yeah, like, people should not give so much value, like, oh, I will not be able to summon for every character. You are not supposed to. That's something you need to realize about life. You will not ever get everything you want in your life. If you don't think this way, you still need to mature a little bit more. And I'm sorry, I don't want to disrespect anyone, but that's the truth. I wish I could have all the women in the world, but I can't. I will have a few of them, and that's about it. I cannot have everything. I cannot have every car. I cannot have every phone. I just have to be happy to have what I have and be grateful. I can't be entitled for everything. So yeah, like we'll still be able to get 20%. Characters will still be useful at 20%. And this is going after to my concerning at the end of this video, where I see a problem here that no one has talked about yet. So yes, you won't be able to use the tokens, the silver credits and the gold credits to upgrade characters from the store until they are available. But all characters that have been available before, they will still be there. And I think that's fine. If you like the character, you're gonna save your red star orbs and you're gonna summon for him. You don't have to summon for every character. Like, you don't have enough gold to upgrade every single team. You don't have resources to upgrade every single team. So why are you making a big deal out of this? I got 5 red stars on Red Skull. I sort of like the character of Red Skull from the comics and so on, but yeah, it's a shame I don't have gold to invest in him. I have other priorities. I have to prioritize. So why I'm making such a big drama on not being able to get him while I might get him in the future? When I summon for Black Bolt, I spend like 30 or 40 orbs, and I'm free to play. I have to save these orbs. I'm not 100% free to play. I spend like $10 every 2 weeks or something. So yeah, not free to play, but not a whale or a dolphin, or I'm maybe a sardine, maybe something like that, a crab, something very small from the ocean, but not bigger than that. So yeah, I won't have resources to get every character, but the orbs you saved, maybe you did not use them when you have this boost. I wasted all those orbs for Black Bolt, 40 orbs, and I did not get him. I got him like at 2 stars or something. And then in the future you can open the orbs and still get them. So even that they are not in the promotion credits, you can still pull them in when you use your orbs. And something that we have seen is that it's beneficial for you to hoard the orbs from time to time, because 2 times per year at least we have the event of the Cascade Orbs in the summer, and we have the whatever fall on winter that we have these orbs to open. So twice a year it's useful to save those orbs, and especially the red star orbs give a lot of value. So here they show that they changed the curve to be more linear instead of exponential. The other one was a little bit exponential, and now it's more linear. And that's fine to a degree. Okay, so then we are coming back to this, because for me this is the biggest problem. It's not a big problem for me, it will be for new players, sort of. Even that, it's just the way it is. Like, if you didn't enjoy the game on the first day, you just have to enjoy the way the game is now. So here they talk about Shuri, that you can get the silver credits and the gold credits and so on. But yeah, like, I don't have anything to complain about. I'm really excited for these changes. I understand, and I have to respect their business model. It's their game, it's not my game. They made the game. I enjoy playing it, and I know that some people spend tons of money on it, but still, it's the game you decided to play. At any time you can move away or do something else with your life. So you can just criticize everything. Okay, so the problem I have with these changes, and why I'm making this video, is that is with this curve right here. So I'm glad that my red stars, because I have several 5 and 6, that they will give more stats. That's great. The problem I have is with one specific character, and once again, this is why I'm making this video. I was not supposed to make a video today about it, but then I remember, like, no one is talking about this. No one is. The problem with this curve is with people that don't have Ultron, or that have Ultron now, and Ultron will be less valuable in the future from now on, and especially in Arena. And I was thinking about Arena teams and Arena counters to counter the Black Order, and I was thinking, like, now, because of the red star changes, Ultron will be way worse because everyone else is going to be way better. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I honestly don't know. But if before Black Bolt was destroying Ultron, and sometimes you would do the summon and Ultron would resist Black Bolt, now he's not going to resist because Black Bolt is going to get way more stats from the red stars he has. And that's my concerning because someone that is coming now to the game, they will not be able to enjoy the Ultron. It will not be a game changer the same way it was to when we started to playing like a few last year or a few months ago or something like that. You had no chance to enjoy Ultron. He will be way less relevant for PvP modes like Arena and Alliance Wars and so on. And that for me is the only concerning part because we invested so much in this character and we saw this change with Ultimos that they gave him a 5 red star. And why did they give him a 5 red star? It's because they already knew he was going to get 50% stats with this new change. We think that they make these changes based on the comments we do on Reddit and so on. They already know this far ahead in advance. It's already on their timelines to make these changes. And that's why also Casino said that, yeah, calm down with the complaints because something is coming soon. They already have all these things planned. That's why they gave that reward on Dark Dimension 3. And now I'm concerned, like, our Ultron, our Gear 14 Ultron that took us so long to level up and so on, and we invested all these T4s, now this guy is going to have way less value everywhere that is like important, because in Blitz you can use any characters, but on Alliance Wars, even defense or offense, and on Arena, he's going to be 100% irrelevant. And if Black Bolt is a counter for Ultron, if the Black Order is going to be a counter for Phoenix, this Red Star change is also going to be a major counter for Ultron, because, yeah, once again, he's going to be so much less value. And yeah, I think that's something that other content creators didn't talk about. And for me, it's concerning because I use Ultron in Arena, and I use Ultron alone in Alliance Wars. I use Ultron mixed with other teams, and I do crazy matches with him. And that's why I'm concerning, because this character will have so much less value now. So yeah, that's gonna be my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I had some hot takes that many people don't share the same opinion as me, especially in terms of respecting the game and the people who make it. They have to please us, but we also have to have some respect with all the work they are doing. Because I have been playing other games. I played Dokkan Battle, DBZ Dokkan Battle for a very long time, and they don't give a shit about the player base. They have been having the same game with no new modes for 5 years, and still they are making $1 billion a year with that game. That's why I think with the community we have, and especially with Cerebro and Zix and the game creators that have been interviewed and so on, that we should have a little bit more respect, and we should have we should chill a little bit on our entitlements, because this is a great game, and we should be grateful that we are having this experience now. So yeah, that's going to be the video. In the comments below, tell me how much of a shill I am. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I'm not even envoy or anything, but it's just I need to have my feet on the ground, and I need to be mature about it. But yeah, this concern about Ultron and this nerf that Ultron is having indirectly, it's gonna be painful, at least for me. So let me know in the comments, are you using Ultron on your Arena offense or defense? Is this change going to affect your Ultron? It's going to affect mine for sure. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you don't, I'm going to teach you. Smash that like button like a boss. Once again, if you disagree with me, it's fine. I like to have conversations about such topics, because with conversations, that's how we understand each other. It's not by screaming and shouting or censoring, it's by having conversations. And I think this is an important conversation to have. So I will see you guys in the comments below, and yeah, see ya.